Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to see how to SSH Cisco device from Linux PC without any password. We will use RSA key pairs instead of password. We will see how to generate RSA keys in Linux PC and how to copy it into Cisco device. Now I am in routers console. So far I have only configured management IP address. Now I am going to configure the remaining things for the SSH purpose. I'll go to configuration mode, global configuration mode. Hostname R1. Next domain name. Crypto key. Generate RSA modulus 2048. Next, I am going to create username. Admin privilege 15 for full access. Password secret Cisco. I'm going to use Cisco. This username I will use for SSH with password purpose. I'm going to create one more username. James privilege 15. The second username James I am going to use for SSH initiation with RSA Keypairs without password. And now I am going to enable the SSH. I'll go to line VTY 04. Login local. Transport input. Will allow SSH only. SSH. Okay, now I'll go to my Linux PC and initiate the SSH and I'll check whether it is working. SSH, username is admin, IP address is Cisco router's IP address is 168.1.1.1. It is asking for key fingerprint verification. I'll accept that, yes. I'll give the password Cisco. Yeah. Now I am able to SSH to my Cisco router from my Linux PC using password. I'll exit from now. By default, these SSH keys will be stored in the .ssh folder in home directory. So right now we are in the home directory of user. I'll go to the SSH directory folder. Now we are inside .ssh directory folder. I'll show the content ls. Right now we don't have the private key and public key for folder. That file we don't have. We have to generate these keys. So to generate these SSH keys, we have to use this command ssh-keygen. By default, these keys will be stored in this file name, this location, and this file name will be id_RSA. I'll use the default file name. Enter. I'm not going to use any passphrase. This passphrase, it will use it for decrypt the private key. I'm not going to use any passphrase now for the demo purpose. Now the SSH keys are created. This is the private key, id_RSA. id_RSA.pub is the public key. I'll show the content. Here you can see the files, two files are created under .ssh folder, id underscore RSA, id underscore RSA dot. We will check the content of the private and public key now. Before that, we should know this private key should be very secure. It should not leave the system. This public key, we should copy and paste it into the Cisco router from our Linux PC. So before that, I will show the content of the public key. I'll use this command cat id underscore RSA dot pub. I'll copy from here. And I'll go to my Cisco router and we will paste it there. Now we are inside our Cisco router console. Here we have to paste. For that, we need to use that command and go to global configuration mode. The command is IP SSH Public Key chain. Under this, we have to create the user. This user can use this key. So here you can see that commands. You can use the username. So username, which we have already created to use this RSA Keypair. The username is James. That I will use it under this. Next, we have to use the key string. Key data will be key string. Now the command prompt is changed from user to data. Here only we have to paste the data what we have copied from Linux PC. I will paste it here. Now we have to give exit. But here we are getting the message, fail to decode the key value. So the reason for this message is, for Cisco router, it can hold only 254 characters per line. So what we have to do, we have to reduce the single line character into less than 254. So for that, I'll go back to my Linux PC. Because the content are already in single line, so we have to reduce this. To reduce this, what I have to do, we have to use the fold command. Fold -b -w to wrap the character we have to use below less than 254. I'll use something like 75, 76, and the file name we have to give, file location we have to give, and just home dot SSH id underscore RSA dot pub. Now it is wrapped the text. So what I'll do, I'll copy it from here once again. And I'll go back to my Cisco router. Now we have to paste the value. Before that, we have to change the mode into key string. Now it is under user. So once again, I have to give key string. Key string. Here only we have to paste the data. Yeah. Now we have to check. We have to give the exit. Here you can see it did not give any error. It accepted our data. So it is successfully accepted our data. So what I'll do, I'll go to, I'll show the running configuration here in the Cisco router. Now here you can see the public key chain, which we have created now, and username. This is the fingerprint of the key. Here you can see, to verify the fingerprint, I'll go back to my Linux PC and check whether these fingerprints are same in Linux PC and the Cisco router. I'll go back to Linux PC. we have to use this command ssh-keygen. Here, if you give help, you can see the necessary command here. Here you can see there, this one, we have to use the -e command. So what I'll do, ssh-keygen. -e. This type is fingerprint type is MD5 in our Cisco router. I'll use MD5 here. So then -LF we have to use as per here. Here you can see -L, the input key value, --F. So here also we have to give the file location. Home directory .ssh folder inside id_RSA .pub. Here you can see the fingerprint. We will check the last 6 characters. Here it is AFB1CA. Here also you can see the last 6 characters AFB1CA. Fingerprints are same in both Cisco router and our Linux PC. Okay. Now I will once again go back to my Linux PC. I'll initiate the SSH from my Linux PC. We have to give this command SSH command SSH. Username is James. This is the username we have created for this RSA Key Pairs. And IP address of our Cisco router is 168.1.102. Now we will check. Yeah. Here now you can see here. Now I'm able to successfully log into Cisco router from my Linux PC without any password. What it did, it used private key to decrypt this communication. So now we are inside the Cisco router. We have successfully logged into Cisco router without any password. So far we have seen how to SSH Cisco router without password. We have used RSA Keypair instead of password. We have seen how to generate SSH Keypair and how to copy the public key into Cisco device. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.